Do you want to see how I took this desk from this to this? Well, stick around and I'm going to show you every single step of the way, everything I did, so you can get the same end result as me. Okay, everybody, welcome home. My name is Samantha J. Richards. You can call me Sam J for short. I'm super happy to have you here, and I really hope you stick around to watch the end result of this video. You don't want to miss it. It turned out really great, and if you just like seeing the process of transformations, you're really going to enjoy this video. So please keep watching. I would love to have you here. This channel is a lot more than about just furniture flips, so I would love for you to see that. And, come join the community. It'll be fun. I did make some mistakes. However, you can learn from me so you don't have to make the same mistakes that I did. And ultimately, I got the end result that I wanted. So if you want to see this desk transform, come with me. So as y'all can see from the previous clip, this is a Lexington Furniture piece from actually the Bob Timberlake collection, which, funny story, I will insert here. Not gonna lie, I feel really silly. It happens. It happens, on occasion, actually quite frequently in my life. So I straight up thought this said, what do you think it says? I thought it said, Bob Libalaba. Definitely does not say that. Apparently it is, turns out, Bob Timberlake, which I have never heard of that kind of furniture brand before, but apparently he makes a lot of really good quality furniture. So, just as I thought though, this desk originally was around $2,000, brand new. There you have it. It's Bob Timberlake, and I am a dingbat, so Bob Timberlake Lexington Furniture. Just a little side note I just discovered, so just adding this in here for further context of the kind of furniture it is. So, cool. Good talk. I'm a dingus. Alright, so back to work. As you can see, I'm showing you the desk before. I really love the original hardware, so I don't have any intentions of changing it. I love the little keyholes too. Oh, and this little feature, I know they probably used to use it to store their computers. I'm gonna tuck away my printer in there so it's not out in the open. So now it's time to sand. And sand some more. And some more after that. Lots of sanding was done on this desk. That is the first thing you need to do when you are trying to get that bleached, worn, natural wood look. You definitely need to sand. So I will say, guys, when you're sanding, you need to get the right sandpaper. It really matters, because if you get sandpaper that is not gritty enough to be able to take off whatever stain or color you have on there, it's not going to get the job done, especially not efficiently. So we used an 80 grain sandpaper on our sanders. So here you can see the 80 grain. I'll show you now. This is what you need at the very least. So for instance, if you got 100 or 120, that would not probably work very well. You would need to get a smaller number for it to really get in there and get the stain off. definitely took a full 8 hours and probably plus some in total of sanding to get this done. I had to sand an extra time that I wasn't expecting because of a mistake I made that I'll show you later. But make sure you also have maybe like an air compressor around. We used it to blow off a lot of the sawdust as we were working so we could see what kind of progress we were making. Because honestly, under all that sawdust, it can be a little difficult to see how well you're sanding because it's all kind of sticking to the desk, you know. So make sure you have tools like that. You definitely want a power sander. If you attempt this by hand, good luck. I don't foresee you keeping your hands, so definitely make sure you have the right tools. It's really important. And as far as tools go, can I show you my absolute favorite tool? Alright, there you have it, friends. My husband's absolute favorite tool I used on this project. He's the best, and he helped give me the desk of my dreams. I definitely didn't do this alone, so he definitely gets a lot of credit as well. At this point, most of the sanding is complete and it's really looking incredible. Check it out. And look at the sweet little keyholes. I'm telling you, I am obsessed with the keyholes. Now it's time to bleach. So you want to grab your outdoor bleach and some paint brushes that are super cheap that you can throw away and get to bleaching this puppy because that is really going to help just strip it down and make it look more distressed, worn, and, well, bleached. So grab you some outdoor bleach specifically because that tends to work better than just regular bleach. We are just bleaching away. This is the first coat. We sanded it down the first day. It took over half a day, and then we've put 3 coats of bleach on it so far. It's looking really good. It's still not quite as light, I think, as I would like it to be. And so we're gonna do 1 more coat of bleach, and then if I'm still not happy with how dark it is, which I know it's not super dark, but I want it to be really light. So if I'm still not happy with it, we might sand it down a little bit more in some of the darker areas. And yeah, it's looking really great. So I definitely recommend, you know, if you find an older piece of furniture that you love and you just don't like the finish of, give it a chance. You know, try to do something with it. Try to paint it, replace hardware, bleach it if you like the little bit lighter natural wood look, which I love. I really do like it as it is right now. I just think I personally wanted it to be a little bit lighter. So it's really, you know, to each their own, personal preference. So I did end up deciding to do a little bit more sanding. It just wasn't quite light enough for me yet. There was still a little bit too much dark on it. Ultimately, I'm really glad that I decided to keep sanding a little bit more. But trust me, after this, you won't have to watch me sand anymore. Okay guys, you know that mistake that I told you I made? Well, this is it, okay? This polyurethane, it says it dries crystal clear, but it lies. It sits on a throne of lies. Don't listen to it. This thing darkened my desk a little bit, and it also dried with yellow and orange undertones, which super ain't cute. That's not what I wanted. So, pondering my life decisions. But just a fair warning, if you decide to purchase this exact brand and type of polyurethane top coat, just be aware that it could darken up what you're doing a little bit and potentially leave you with yellow and orange undertones. If that's what you're going for, then great. That's awesome. No worries, you're good. Ultimately, I did not want that, so I had to go back to sanding a little bit more, but I will not show you any more sanding, so don't you worry. I just wanted to give you this little tip just in case you saw that I bought this and thought, oh, you know, I need to buy the exact same thing and it's gonna look exactly how hers ended up. Well, it's not unless you sand it down one more time, lightly. I didn't have to put as much pressure, I will say, when I sanded it afterwards, and it still was able to get it mostly off. But yeah, just be aware of that. So grab you whatever top coat you want to use, a paintbrush. Make sure you mix this up first, and then all you got to do is start painting just like you're painting a regular color on the desk. So make sure, like I said, you mixed it up and that it's going on and it's looking a little bit milky. You don't want it to just look like straight up clear water. You want to make sure it has a little bit of a milky look to it, because that's how you know you're getting it on there correctly, the way it's supposed to go on. That's how you know you mixed it up right. However, like I just explained, I didn't like the way this darkened it up. Obviously, it's going to lighten up from what it looks like right here, but it didn't lighten up anywhere near enough, as you see right here. Look at this. Yeah, crystal clear, matte, my booty. And I know I promised you no more sanding, but here's literally 1 second of the last tiny bit of sanding I had to do. Okay, here it is, guys. I'm so excited to show you. It turned out so good. Look at this. It's beautiful. She's beautiful. What can I say? Did her myself. Well, I did have the help of my husband. We have to include him. My husband did such an incredible job helping me. He's such a trooper. He doesn't complain. Well, maybe just a little bit, but for the most part, he doesn't complain. He just works really hard, and he helped me sand this puppy down. I did do the last bit of sanding by myself, and he helped a little bit on the end, but I did the majority of the sanding at the end to kind of take off that polyurethane coat I put on, but I'm honestly super happy with this. Well guys, it's finished, and I honestly couldn't be happier with the end result. I think it looks awesome. It's exactly what I wanted. I think it's gonna look great in my office, and I can't wait to show you what it's gonna look like up there. I love the worn... Hi Frodo, good boy. Do you wanna dance? Good boy. So, I think the natural wood looks really great, and yeah, I can't wait to show you what it's gonna look like in my office, so stay tuned for that video because that one's gonna be good too. I hope to inspire you as others have inspired me to really personalize and make your house your home. So stick around and I will have a ton more up my sleeve, and I can't wait to continue to hang out with you guys and kind of create a community here where you can feel comfortable in the comments down below, you know, shooting over ideas to one another, to me, just inspiring one another. That's really what I want this channel to be for. I really want it to be to inspire others and everyone in this community to inspire one another in your home. I'm super excited to be here, and I hope you're really excited to be here too. I can't wait to make more videos for you and hang out with you. So, you know, please feel free to leave comments below if you have ideas or opinions. You can have opinions that you can say, I really don't like what you did, and that's fine. You don't have to like what I did to this desk, but you may like what I do to other things, so stick around. I promise, like, you're welcome here. Even if you don't like what I did to this desk, there is a space for you, friend. There is a space for you. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you back at the house, guys.